I took hold of his steely waist and gasped at the feel of him. His dark gaze heated as he stared down at me from his 6'4" perch. I wasn't exactly short at 5'9" and enjoyed being next to men who were taller than me. I licked my lower lip, suddenly thirsty for more than water. You stay. I'll go. Meredith, Marcia asked, her voice piercing the diner. My, what have you bumped into? Peggy clapped her hands. Hunk. I wasn't known for being shy. I did what felt natural. I touched the man's hips and began to move toward him and then away again, all the while singing a song from a group I loved. It was about mating and the games played to achieve it. It had a very James Bond style to it, a vibe I loved. I assume he'd be like anyone else meeting me for the first time, confused. When he held the plate up and moved his hips, I lost it, laughing and clinging to him. He followed, doing the same, holding me with one arm and balancing a plate on the other. When you were staring down the barrel of a sniper rifle somewhere in the Middle East, do you think you came off as you? We all grow up. We all play our parts and do what we need to do to get by. You threw yourself into the service to find yourself. I threw myself into the city to lose myself. Don't fault me for needing time away from everything, for needing to see that it was entirely possible to put one foot in front of the other and live. Mare, would you rather I had stayed in this town? Kept living with Dad? And kept dwelling on the fact that in a span of a year, I lost everything? That life as I knew it slipped right through my fingers. In what felt like the blink of an eye, I asked. I think you'd have hated what I was becoming. I know Natasha did. It's why she packed my things and dragged me to the city. It's why she threw me at Bryce. It's why she had me living in the same building as her. It's why she, at first, tried so hard to get me to date. When she realized I wasn't interested in that, she stood behind me fully when I threw myself into work. She hates you being in this house, he said, so soft I almost missed it. And she hates that you're not there with her. She calls me all the time, worried about you. It's like roles reversed. It used to be me calling her, wanting to know you were doing all right up there. I offered a warm smile. See? I think in a lot of respects I'm a very lucky girl. I have a brother who would literally kill for me, and a best friend who would help him hide the body. He grinned slightly. You know, Dad doesn't seem the least bit concerned with you being in this house. When I told him I didn't think it was a good idea, he told me to stay the hell out of it. He said you were made of strong stock, and that it's your nature to take what is broken and make it whole again. He looked at the pieces of the red vase on the wall. Old habits die hard, huh? I hugged him, and then took a step back, taking his hands in mine. Stop blaming yourself, Samson. He stiffened. You couldn't have stopped any of it from happening. You couldn't have stopped Mom when you were little, and you couldn't have stopped everything that happened 4 years ago. I couldn't be hurt again. I couldn't have my heart be battered and bruised. It wasn't up for it. Landry kissed me more and then stilled, his gaze locking on me. Trust me, Mare. Open up and let me in. I shook a bit from the cold, a bit from stress, and a bit from being scared to face the truth. I caught his lips with mine this time,